Why are we here today? We're here today to put this camera up against this camera. And is it fair to compare a full frame cinema line camera with this little thing here that has a gimbal? Probably not. But it's fun, and I want to be able to compare the footage to see how often I would use this for, say, a YouTube video, how often would I use it for maybe a unique angle in a corporate video. And so we're going to put that to the test. We're going to test the low light capability, we're going to test during the day, and show some side-by-side footage. Are these comparison videos completely garbage? Yes, 100% they are. I just don't care. It's fun. Listen, by no means is this a comprehensive review of this thing. I kept finding myself thinking what a stupid concept this is to compare a $5,000-$6,000 camera. You have the lenses you want. This is stuck with a fixed lens. It does have the gimbal on it, which is really sweet. Again, there's no comparing the two. I think it's funny when people do this, so I find it funny that I'm doing this. But with that said, the convenience of this is incredible. I kept finding myself wanting to just pull this thing out. All you do is this, and it's on, and you're ready to film. Like this, there's just no easier way, honestly. Instead of pulling out my camera, a lot of the times I use a vintage lens on my FX3, and so I'm manual focusing, it's this long, and then you add the body on top of that. This thing, I'm just excited to use when I use it. I can't really see myself using it for corporate clients, but with that said, I can see myself using it for unique angles in maybe a corporate shoot, for like that 1, 2, 3 second shot that no one would notice, but it gives a unique angle that I couldn't get with a larger camera. So I'm excited to use it. Does it compare with the FX3? I think it's stupid to even compare the two. They're just two completely different things. But with that said, I was really impressed by using this all weekend, and I have not even finished dialing in the settings. I don't know exactly what the best settings are for this thing. This is not a comprehensive camera review, it's just me kind of playing around with this thing. But with that said, very enjoyable. I highly recommend. And then also this setting, flip it open, you flip the screen back, push continue, and now if you want, it's vertical content, just like that. This thing's pretty sweet. Big fan. Big fan. There's so much that I haven't even done with it. So I guess stay tuned. I would like to shoot some more cinematic stuff with it instead of just around the city. Actually do some planned shoots. With the built-in gimbal, I feel like the creativity of shots you can get is kind of endless. A lot of times with my FX3, I'll have a lens on there, oftentimes the vintage lens, just because I like the look of that. And so there's no stabilization, and so it's just very shaky. You can only really do stationary static shots, which is great for what I want it for, but this just kind of, you can do hyperlapses. It's very, very smooth. And so I find myself really liking that aspect of it, and then not having a massive gimbal with a camera on it. It's just like you'd never walk around with that in the city. I don't know. I wouldn't personally, but that's it.